Okay, let's trek forward here. Let's talk about some trailers that have recently come out. Let's talk about this Invisible Man trailer.
Elizabeth
Thoughts?
Moss
Yeah.
is
What are we thinking?
putting together a resume of just great projects. I mean, obviously we know her from going back before that, Mad Men, right?
Yeah.
And Bridemaid's Tale.
Or Handmaid's Tale.
Handmaid's Tale, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering where you were going.
Bridesmaids Tale is
different thing. Different thing altogether.
A different category on Pornhub.
Well, we clearly know what the episode is going to be called. Yeah.
And then, she also was featured in Jordan Peele's Us film, right?
Yeah. This is us, yeah.
And then she has this movie here. It was Us.
Oh, it's Us. I don't know why I say This Is Us.
Yeah,
I think
This Is Us
I've watched a couple episodes of This Is Us. We'll talk about that in a
You
second.
didn't finish it? To me, I binged that shit. I was like, yo.
What'd you think?
Wait, This Is Us, or you know what? I'm thinking about When They See Us. Yeah.
Also, different thing.
Very different thing.
Very different thing.
But anyway, so going back to this film, The Elizabeth Man, starring Elizabeth Moss. So this guy,
we got to work on that.
What?
It's The Invisible Man, starring Elizabeth Moss. I think you said The Elizabeth Man, starring Elizabeth.
no, I said The Invisible Man, starring Elizabeth Moss.
It's fine. We can rewrite it.
We can go back. So this movie reminds me of Hollow Man.
Yeah.
Remember that movie with Kevin Bacon?
Yes. I think that's based off of The Invisible Man. If I'm not, I don't know.
Probably.
I'm just making it up.
But obviously, this is more of Hollow Man was basically with Kevin Bacon, a guy who had developed the ability to become invisible, and he used those powers, if you call them powers, to do some terrible things. This movie takes a different take in which Elizabeth Moss plays, I guess, the wife of this man who is, he's very possessive, he's very controlling, and in the middle of the night, she, flees her home, has a friend pick her up to escape her, captive husband, right?
Yeah.
He's a scientist of some sort who eventually finds a way to make himself invisible, fakes his death, and he uses that as an opportunity or as a way to stalk her.
Yeah.
And if you watch this trailer, it looks good.
Yeah.
Could you imagine trying to convince somebody like, yo, my invisible dead husband is stalking me and he's right over there?
Yeah.
People would be like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And what I love is the fact that they really play up like that everybody thinks she's crazy.
Yeah.
I think it just adds a spice to it that's just because it's like, oh yeah, shit, no doubt. Like I would definitely be like, crazy as motherfucker, get the fuck away from me. Like I clearly would not believe somebody said, oh, this, I'm being stalked by this invisible person, especially if that person is trying to make the other person go crazy, which again, like I really like that in this trailer.
I do feel like there's a solve for this. You just go on Amazon, you order some heat sensors, right? Some
heat sensors,
some digital
easier. Go to fucking Ace. Go to Ace. Buy
Ace
yourself
Hardware?
some paint. Toss it up. Good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in your house though.
Okay, so
you destroy all of your IKEA furniture? No. Let's get the heat sensors that's gonna like record, right, and save it to the cloud. So you don't so you just show people like, yo, look, I was sleeping last night and there's that like invisible motherfucker who's giving off body heat.
Yeah.
Bam, problem solved.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyways,
kick him in the dick.
Yikes.
Dick kick.
It's
the worst kind of kick.
Maybe.
You've been kicked in the dick.
Yeah. Who hasn't? If you're a dude, you clearly. What was the worst?
The story behind this dick kick. Did you deserve it?
No. Well, it's partly. I think I have been actually just kicked in the dick. I've never done anything that flagrant where you need to.
Were you attacking a woman?
Yeah.
She was like, Krav Maga, ha ha.
Because it's Charlie's
kick,
Angels, is it?
Wrist grab, twist.
No. What I have been is kneed in the dick for not necessarily on purpose.
Yeah.
But just like if you're in bed with somebody, there's just body parts and shit flying all over the place. Sometimes a misplaced
You're experimenting.
knee, just new positions.
Let's try this thing I saw on Pornhub.
And then dick kick or dick knee. What would that be? Dick knee.
it doesn't have the same ring.
Yeah, it
It
doesn't have the same jazz.
Yeah, exactly.
We have gone tremendously off topic.
Way off topic.
So the Invisible Man, I think, was originally a novel by H.G. Wells, and I think there's been many different iterations of this particular film. Right? I don't think this is the first Invisible Man, clearly, that's ever come out. Now I want to produce like a list of those things, but I cannot.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry, I can. 1993 or 1993, 1933. Was the, I think, original film that was based off of H.G. Wells' novel, The Invisible Man. I can't tell you any other iterations of it, although I'm pretty sure that there have been.
So here's the thing about being invisible, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm thinking this through, you are invisible, but that does not mean that anything that you touch or put on your body also becomes invisible, right? Mm-hmm. So to be an invisible man, you'd have to be naked all the time, right?
Not necessarily.
If you put on some Nike boots, do they become invisible too?
No, not necessarily. If whatever made you invisible, if you also so the clothes you're wearing when you became invisible, those just come and become invisible with you.
Okay, so
it's not like you could just throw on some. You can't put on the North Face.
Yeah, exactly. You can't go to the store and get new clothes, right? So you have to wear those same clothes.
Yeah.
Right?
So you just run around stanky. Yeah. So
now,
people smell you before they can see you clearly.
So let's say the people who are at home are gone. So you're like, I'm gonna wash these stinking ass clothes real quick, right? How do you put them back on? Right?
Yeah, you're confused.
What am I putting my hoodie on? My feet? Like, what's going on? Right? How do you tie your shoes? Because your laces are invisible.
I don't think you're concerned as all about all those kind of things. You're kind of just.
But if it's fucking November, it's cold outside. No, I'm not. Fuck this Invisible Man shit. I'm gonna be cold the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know. You've got other issues. You got other things on your mind. If you're
if you're that far. Unless I could go invisible when I wanted to.
Yeah.
And then become uninvisible. Then sure. But in this film, it looks like this guy is now permanently invisible.
Yeah.
It's too tricky.
You
can't call an Uber.
That's
invisible. Right?
You'd be just circling the same place.
What if you need to go to the bank and withdraw money? They're like, sir, I'm sorry.
You get an ATM card. You get an ATM card. Yeah, make things easier on you. And plus, you're doing everything through your mobile.
Is your
app.
wallet invisible?
Damn, that would suck.
Yeah, right? How do you know which card?
Yeah.
And your money is going to be invisible too if it was in the wallet. So now that money is useless.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The damn. Yeah. You gotta get those 20s out of there.
Yeah.
One's okay. Well, it's fine if those.
No, but you need those at the strip club. Well, if you're invisible, you don't really have to tip. You could just go and watch.
There you go. But for lap dances, for lap dances though, you need to
shake your ass on this invisible dick.
Yikes! You've been saying a lot of things that are just obviously not funny, but you've tried nonetheless.
No, that was a good one.
If you say so.
That was a good one. That was like 6.5. that joke. Mostly because it was on topic. It was well timed. It just wasn't very funny.
No, all the qualities a joke should actually be. All right, let's press forward here. The Invisible Man coming out. Let me see what it actually is scheduled to drop. It is due out in February of 2020.